if you unpicked, if there's something that you left, we're gonna call you again. But I think it's enough now for in terms of Green Mind of the breaking news and stuff. My last question before I give a chance to the audience is I'm sure they've got other questions. My last question is, as a football coach, as a football person, I just want to know the teams that you support in the football world.
Okay, starting here in South Africa,
Yes.
I'm a Sundowns fan.
Okay.
In Zimbabwe, I'm a Dynamo fan. Don't worry about the state of Dynamo. You know, see, football is like that. Football is very stubborn. It doesn't matter which name you carry.
Okay.
It happens. So, where else? Spain, Barcelona.
England.
Man City. I'm a Chelsea fan, but because of Guardiola. I am a Chelsea fan, but
you were the soft spot.
Yeah, I when it comes, because you see, most of the if I'm to watch the matches, I watch the matches where I learn.
Oh.
Yeah. So if Chelsea is playing, I love Chelsea. But if Chelsea is playing at 8 and then Man City is playing at 10, then I will spare. I'll watch Chelsea for the sake of being a fan, but Man City for the sake of I will be taking my leadership there. Yeah.
Okay.
Because I'm Guardiola's fan.
Okay, thank you very much. I'm sure the audience have got other questions to ask you.
No problem.
Okay.
I'm all days.
My first question is actually I've got two questions. My first question, how's your relationship with Boston? The reason why I'm asking is I believe is not more to Kepa Macha. He's now playing for Galaxy, and there was a certain day when you were not present. When you were not present in Kepa Macha, you didn't come that day. Boston and Party played. So I want to understand: is Boston and Party not participating in Green Mind because of you?
No. The Boston situation and the Party situation, they've got nothing to do with me. They've got something to do with Kudzi. You see, you remember I mentioned that Kudzi, if you do something wrong, he's going to show you the door. You see, the thing is that I know that some people will be talking, and himself, Kudzi, he's talking right now. He's trying, you know, almost whenever there's a story, there is my side and there is his side. And whenever I put whatever I put forward, I will put according to my side. And I will never say something bad about me. But I will try to be a gentleman. Boston, let me start by Boston. Bozingwa, I think I mentioned before that I had Cape Select. I had Boston in my club. Okay? Bozingwa was my main striker. But you know what was happening there? If you can check, in terms of the players, Bozingwa is a striker. Right now, I want you to go and check. Those are the analyses that I use as a coach to see where am I getting it wrong. Bozingwa, when he played for Green Mind in Cape Amateur, he was never close to be a top goal scorer.
Reason being?
He was never close to be recognized like a top goal scorer. But if you go there in CSL, he's contesting now. It's because of the style of play that we play. We don't have, in our club, I try to look for that player. You can't find that player that sorts balls for him, that plays like the way they play for him there in CSL. We don't have the De Bruyne player. Haaland is being the top striker. He was being the top striker because of De Bruyne. So we don't have the De Bruyne thing in our club. I'm just trying to explain the reason why Bozingwa was not the top goal scorer, or was not even close to be the top goal scorer in Cape Amateur. 1. 2, the reason why Bozingwa prioritized CSL than Cape Amateur, or let me say Green Mind, he didn't prioritize Green Mind and he prioritized Galaxy. There was a time when Bozingwa got injured at an ankle. You see? So when he got injured he left. He went home. Him, I think we gave him, he wrote me a message here. Coach, I think I need about a month to recover because my ankle is very, very, very out. Then I told him, yo, it's going to be difficult. Then he said, but I told him, there's nothing we can do. If you say that, I cannot force you to play. So, surprisingly, I think it was the first week. The second week, Boston was coming limping to the field when it's Green Mind FC game after playing Galaxy match in CSL. Né? And then I heard the rumors that he's playing there, but when he comes here, he's off. I'm regarding him as an injured player. He's on injury. Why? I asked him, Bozingo, why is it like that? And then he said to me, Mdara mimi murikuona ndakakwara hapana kana dhicha makambondiitira kana kumbonditengerawo kana mapiritsi ekuti ndiri sei kana kuita sei mukuru wenyu vanenge vachitongoti zvese zviri normal hapana kana chavanombonangira but chinhu chinondirwadza. You see, that's why, you see, now I don't want people to regard this as I'm throwing somebody under the bus, but I'm saying the truth. That's what transpired, because if I try to cover up for people will still gonna have questions. So let me say it out. So Bozingo was expecting Kudzi to nurse him or to do something about his injury, and I do believe Galaxy was taking care of that injury. They were doing something about the injury. You understand?
And where did this injury occur?
Where?
Yeah.
Where was it injured? You see now, it's that thing whereby when they get home, that's when they tell you I've got an injury. So you cannot exactly tell where is he injured because he plays there and then he plays there. But
okay, going back to that question where I said, so your relationship with him was it sour or is it sour? You and Boston?
No, Bozingo is still in good books.
And
Bozingo even told me that, coach, me, I'm not gonna come to Cape Amaj because now Baba Kelly, the owner of Galaxy, organized me a job. I even told me the right there in the face, look here, this is not the right way you must do things. Because Kudzi was still wondering, why is Bozingo going? Why is not coming? And then he was open to me. And then I told him, listen, we had good time here. We don't force you. And we know that there is life after soccer. And this soccer is not going to bring food on the table for you. So if you get something or get an offer, someone who is offering you a job, obviously you have to do better for him. Yeah. So you living Green Mind by just disappearing, not saying anything, it's bad, my guy. You must just come straightforward. Kudzi did good to you. You see, don't forget what good he did to you. And now he's doing good to you. Then you forget all this. So you should have just come, Kudzi, this guy, he did me this, he offered me this. So I think it's better. So you know most, it's soccer. He's doing it in connection of soccer. So I have to play for him. So I'm going to be committed to him for now because he gave me a job. I don't think Kudzi was going to be offended about that. It's soccer and it's about bringing food on the table. Yeah, and then he said, it's fine, Nara, I'll talk to you. And then that's when Boston last came to Cape Amateur. And I'm not in bad books with Boston. Okay. We are in good books.
And with Patty?
Patty, same story.
So why is
do you want me to play you an audio here in the group?
Look,
I cannot play that audio. It's fine. I know time is up, but let me put
no, it's not about that. So because remember, I'm going back to where I said you weren't there and they played. So then the picture.
Can you just hold on a bit? Can you just hold on a bit? Boston, with the way you know him, Patty, with the way you know him, those were the key players. Have you ever noticed me on the field benching them?
No.
Huh?
No.
With the pressure that Kudzi give me, and then I bench Boston. With the pressure and critics that I get from Kudzi, and then I bench Pate. The midfielder, the Katsande, I bench him. Possible? It's impossible. I never did that. Let me be clear on you on the Pate issue. Pate got injured the same way as Bozingo. He cried, Pate. He was there where he stays. And then he said, the message that he sent to me was, you guys munongoti da chete kana team field. Kana takwara ta kumba musneneso. That was the message. And there's this guy, the goalkeeper of Wike. They play together. He sent the same message to me in my inbox. You guys are not love with Green Mind. Pate was injured. Nobody even asks him, how are you? Or showed. And then Pate is not working there. He's just seated. But you promised him a job. I don't give people a job at Green Mind. There is somebody who is responsible for giving people a job. And I don't know where they signed each other. I just saw him. He just came to me. Do you want him? Yeah, I want him. You must come. So I don't know what was the agreement. Now, in the group, the message is right here. I can play it here. Where he's scaled on Pate. If you feel like you're not happy with this, please leave. Don't be a rotten apple in the club. Please. Leave the club if you don't want. And then, I can play the message from Kudzi, that he sent to me. They spoke on their inboxes, Pate and him. And then he came to report to me, Kudzi, that I spoke to Pate. Oh, and the goalkeeper, the one, you saw him was the goalkeeper, Stavo. We also signed him, he's the friend of Pate.
Yeah.
He's there in Danone. Both. So he said, you guys from Danone, he's scaled in the group. You guys from Danone, you want to tarnish the image of Green Mind, you mudakura team whatsoever. Tidima roten apom team kana muchino da spitachi CI team, please. TCA chakada. And then he sent a message to me. Bruh, I knew I was coming here. I selected all those messages, I put them aside, I sent them to myself, and they're there. If you want, I can somehow play them now. He came to my inbox and he said, I spoke to Pate now and Stavo. They are okay now. It's very unfortunate that I was a bit harsh in the group when I told them they can leave, but yeah, it's sorted now. I'm not saying something that from my head, it's there. In the phone, there is the phone right in front of me, look at me.
Sorry,
I can somehow play.
sorry to interrupt you. Did he send message today?
Oh.
No. The
Cool.
message.
No.
The message is where
The message is for
the
last
cry
time
to-
when Pate got injured.
Yes.
What led to Pate not coming to Green Mind? Pate is not. He's still on the team cup, but he doesn't play.
He
for
doesn't
Green
play.
Mind.
Yes.
Even Boston is there, but he doesn't attend my Green Mind matches.